or Kate.
Right. Where are you based?
I'm based in Warsaw, currently, Europe.
Poland, yeah?
Poland, yes, yes.
Okay. So to give you a little bit of, in a way, direction, Kate, how this call is going to go. We are booked for about 45 minutes today. I can go over if needed. However, within 10, 15 minutes, I will be able to know if we can help you. And if not, we just simply go by our own roads. You do your thing, I do my things, nothing extremely crazy. But if it does make sense what we are doing today, later on I will explain you how exactly we do things here when it comes to AI or FM. Good?
Okay.
Perfect. Now, first thing that I want to ask you is this. How long have you been following Dorian on YouTube or Instagram, really?
Basically, my story is pretty short because I just last maybe 3 weeks ago I discovered the field in general, and I saw a potential in it with skills I already have.
Okay.
Because for some time already I've been looking for the path that can possibly be taken to upgrade my life and stop being in this loop of constant, I just finished university and started working straight after 9 to 5, and I'm not satisfied with the future, in my job. It's connected to marketing but not strictly with social media marketing. And I started discovering actively this field when I got to know the topic, and I think the video of Dorian, his videos were the most informative as for the general concept of how it works.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got very useful information. That's why I thought about going down and try deeper and trying to maybe go further than the YouTube contents. Yeah.
Okay. But by the way, thanks for giving me a little bit more information, extra information. I am still missing a small point, which is the motivation. In a way, why did you book the call in the first place? What brought you here?
Basically, I'm looking for the information and people who know and already do this and who have the experience, because as a beginner, I have some theoretical understanding of how it works, but for instance, manually, I don't have the experience that I've done it already, and I did mistakes, and so practical and theoretical experience is something different, and I don't have anyone in any available circle, let's say not online, to gain experience from, and to maybe work with, and to develop the things so that's we could both bring some impact and profit to each other. So basically that was the initial goal. I'm a little bit scared of mentoring and courses, because I have friends who basically earn on mentoring and courses, so I know how this whole system works. That's why it's hard for me, for instance, it's important for me to gain value and give value. That's why I thought that it may be the actually surrounding where it is possible to achieve.
Okay. What is the thing that makes you be or feel skeptical about?
You mean in the context of courses, or what exactly?
In the context of you being here today and mentioning to me that I feel skeptical about this industry.
I'm not skeptical about the industry itself. I just because before the booking of the call, it wasn't really certain, for instance, how the work in the program will look like. For instance, like, is it paid? Is it like subscriptions based? What should I give? What can I get? Or like what, for instance, like information or structure it has. That's why like I was not skeptical, but more curious to discover, like to understand, you know.
Okay. Me as well, I'm not understanding your point. Because the thing is this, we are not going to pay you. This is not a job.
Yeah, sure.
What we can do and what we are doing with other students is we are coaching you, we are mentoring you lifetime from the moment that you start taking the course and taking the mentorship. We are going to work with you in that matter of guiding you and coaching you as long as you want to be with us.
Okay, that's what actually, that's what I wanted to know, because I've never had an experience of mentorship, and
Right.
how it looks like, and what it is basically.
How it looks like, I'm going to explain to you later on. But I'm still not sure we can actually go and work with you, really, because I'm still in the process of gathering some data from you. Like,
Sure.
why do you want to do it? Why you're not doing it on yourself? Why you're doing this instead of doing something else? Perhaps you said you have a job that you're not satisfied with. It's a 9 to 5 job. Can you talk me a little bit more about your job? What is really going on there?
Yes, basically, I'm working in the company that is focused on distribution of the products, and I'm working in the marketing department. First of all, because marketing in general is interesting for me, and second of all, because I had the reason that I just couldn't not work because of some family issues.
Okay.
But I definitely am not satisfied with the 9 to 5 corpo industry and the whole structure and the potential in that and the field in general. So as for now, what I can do is just like devote all my free time after like 3-4 p.m. To the to learning and to trying other things. And as this thing I am currently
What have you tried so
at.
far? What have you tried so far?
I've tried e-commerce with my friend, but it didn't really like satisfy our expectations. So I continued like looking for other options, and that's why I'm mostly focused on OFM right now, because it is still fresh field in Europe, and it is scaling like fastly in the US. And I think it has a bigger like potential for development and learning and like expanding.
Right. So what was the thing that you were not satisfied with e-commerce? Because if done right, if done properly, you can make a lot of money with e-commerce. It's a business like any other business, right?
Yes, but the general concept of e-commerce for us, it wasn't strictly like linking through that model when you have a supplier and you straightly link it to the consumer. But in our experience that we tried, we had like contacts with Chinese suppliers and the products we had to present and market. But the all logistics, delivery, and storage was also on us. And that was a big problem that wasn't just like paying off.
Right. So you didn't make enough profit, basically.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
And they were like all these things, so it wasn't. We weren't able to manage like all the process in logistics, delivery. There were always like problems with customers or suppliers that made the work in general very like complicated, and we didn't see the potential of scaling
Right.
that.
I mean, it is a business, right? So you need to learn how to do it.
Yes.
In that context, with the e-commerce, did you guys had a coach or a mentor?
No, as I told previously, I've never had an experience of like mentorship before.
Right. So going back to that situation, let's assume you had a mentor back then. Do you think the results would have been the same, different, better, or worse?
I think definitely it could make our results better if we had a mentor and the person that is already doing it successfully, helping us and sharing some tips or like processes. It would be definitely a higher chance to achieve the same result.
Why?
Or better. Because knowledge is the key, I think, and knowledge and experience, I think, is the key in every niche in any kind of business, because it what makes different. Like experienced worker with some sort of experience is always better than the person without experience, because it takes like more time to get that experience, and it makes budget losses and some mistakes due to lack of this experience. That's why I think.
Yeah. But by putting this into perspective, Kate, where you have two options really. You can do OFM on your own, AI OFM, or you can do it with a mentor. Based on that previous experience that you had with e-commerce, which one would it be the best choice for you to go?
No, like definitely, I would like to have a mentor to start and grow in OFM based on my previous experience, and that's why I'm basically here.
Yeah. So what type of support or help do you feel you will need from us, that we have done it already many times with many models and with many students?
For instance, the things that are manual, like tools, for instance, for AI generation and the things, I believe I can learn, because these are only like tool set and skill set.
Yeah.
But the process of leading the client, the type and the strategy of the character that is scalable, for me, this field is a little bit blank. For instance, what path should I take? Should I make a character try to copy, for instance, real life model and try to copy with AI, or make an impression that it's a real girl, or should I go into some niche sectors in the beginning, or like these stages and these nuances in a general strategy are not really clear for me right now, and that's the things I would need help with. Also, the issue of leading the client and tracking where is the problem. For instance, is it a call to action, or like why, for instance, the client leave or unsubscribe, or interaction within the chat. I know the theory, but also I don't have practical experience, so it's like blank theory.
By the way, do you have a model already? Have you tried something? Have you tested something?
I've tried creating the model on Picasso AI. Yeah. And like I have trained face and trade prompting and generation. I have some pretty okay results, because like I paired it with Midjourney. But right now, like upcoming week will be focused on using this automatic 111 or like Comfy AI with basically this stable diffusion and flux models to avoid just like paying the how to say it, the software that is in the middle.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yes.
You can spend the next 4 months learning everything about the software, the tools, the setup, the prompts, and still make zero money.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because you have to post.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not posting, you can spend all the rest of your life just making things look better.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if you don't post.
Mm-hmm.
So how our strategy works is we create a model, we start posting, we start getting feedbacks. Meanwhile, we make the model better over time.
Okay.
Like, does it make sense what I'm saying, or is?
Yeah, sure, completely.
Because it can be the best model in the world. It can be like fully 100% that does look like a real person. Nobody knows about that model until you go and post, until you see what is actually really working. You gather data, right? Where you can understand what is working.
Yes.
We base all of this for you guys not to get caught into the technical stuff too much. Because we always want to do things better and perfect as humans, but reality, we need some feedback from other people. In our mind, the model can be the best in the world, but has to come from somebody else who is telling us there is a good model, which is the marketplace in this situation.
Yes.
If people are not paying you, it means that something is wrong, right? Maybe it's the model, maybe it's the funnel, maybe it's your chatting system that is not good, right? So we need to understand all of these things. Okay. Let's say we start working together. How much would you need to replace your job in terms of money, financially, for you that you can leave your job?
I guess for me to leave my job will be even like 3K per month enough with the life and the price in Warsaw and the potential of scaling for sure. That's why like I focus firstly like and basically on OFM because I believe that this niche is not like short-term living for now. It is a chance to get in, but also scale and work with it in the future because like it wouldn't be reasonable to replace like stable, for instance, a job with something that will only like bring you money in 1 month and what you do after this 1 month. But basically like in the beginning I think 3K will be enough to quit the job, and after that for sure I would like to scale and learn and develop and grow.
1000%. With your e-commerce business in the past, how much money have you guys made?
Basically, in general, we just made 20%.
I cannot see you anymore, Kate.
One moment.
I'm not sure what is going on. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you, but I feel like the internet is frozen a little bit. Maybe I try to turn off the camera.
Got pretty good connection on my side.
From my phone to this link, maybe it will solve the problem.
Did you try turning off your camera and turning it on again? Did it just randomly disappear?
Like this will be okay?
I mean, if you can see me, yeah, it's fine. Can you see me on your laptop?
I can see you on my laptop and on my phone, and I can also note taker.
All right, that's fine. So the only reason why I'm saying this is because I would like to share my screen very soon with you.
Yes, I see everything perfectly.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. So I was asking you how much you guys made with your store.
Basically, we reached the zero.
Zero money.
No, like zero, like returning the investments to the business. So we just were at the zero, maybe like 10% profit.
Oh, okay, so you got back your investment, but you didn't make money.
Yes.
You didn't make any profit. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now we are in a situation where you would like to make some money, and ideally it's 3K a month. Now, let me ask you this. If you're starting to make, let's say in 1 or 2 months from now, even 3 months from now, consistently 1K, 1.5 or 2K with your model, would you be happy with that as a result?
Like any result is a result, is a positive result.
Yeah.
And I guess I definitely wouldn't like stop trying to make it better. I wouldn't be satisfied with this result, but I wouldn't stop trying reach a better result with it.
1000%, I'm with you, and I'm not saying that that's all the money that you're gonna make. The reason why I'm saying this is because most people, especially those who have never made money online, they have this idea that everything is gonna be fast and I'm gonna make $10,000 a month in 2 months or in 1 month. Well, you can get those type of results. You are also very lucky if you can get those results immediately. Chances are, if you've never made money online, any amount of money that you're making is still a good result and is still a win. Right? So I'm just saying this because I want you to realize that things can happen very quickly, but it's not going to be overnight.
Yes.
Okay. So are we both on the same page here?
Yes, completely understand. Don't have unrealistic expectations.
3K is very achievable. I'm telling you, we have people who made 1K in the first week. But that really depends on what type your model is, right? What type of content are you making? Which again, going on a platform such as Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, everything at the very beginning is really a test. So you might get lucky and one of your videos pop off and it goes viral and you make 10K with only one video. But as we don't know really how things are going to work with your model, that's why we have to test everything. Right? Now, what I can say is this. On our side, what we need from you is anywhere between 4 to 10 hours a week to coach you, mentor you, guide you, and also for you to do the job, meaning the content, editing the content, posting the content. So is that amount of time available? Yes or no?
Yes. Like it is balancing because I have the full weekends for that, and I also have the rest of the day after 3 p.m. Till night.
Right.
Focus on this.
Now, it's better to be consistent every hour, putting like 1 hour or 30 minutes, than just doing it Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, so even 1 hour every single day or even 2 hours every single day is going to be better than 2 full days, Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. Listen, I can confidently enough say, Kay, that we can help you because of that. One of the things that you said to me at the very beginning is the fact that you're not satisfied with what you're doing right now. And for many people, this can be a big drive and a big motivator. While for other people, it will just be, oh, this is my life. This is how I'm going to live my life. That's it. There's no way out.
Agree with that.
Right? You are already on the opposite side of it.
Yeah.
Which is what I really like. And so based on this, I can show you what we are doing here. And if it makes sense, we can onboard you, we can give you access to the program, and we can start creating the model from the very beginning and then start posting content. Let me share my screen. It's better maybe if you rotate your screen horizontal, you may be able to see slightly better. Can you see my screen already?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so what we are doing from the very beginning is actually giving you access to a platform, which is a program, okay? The reason why we're doing this is because we want you to build the foundation of AI, OFM. In 2 years, in 3 years, you will still have the knowledge that it takes from starting a model to launching a model and making money. It's not just us telling you what to do, but it's actually doing it together. You study, you implement, and you come back for support and for help. So the best thing to go about this is by giving you access to modules, to videos that you can watch over and over again. Those information are getting inside your brain. Think of it this way. All the experience that Dorian has in AI OFM for the last 2 years, he packaged it all together into a course. So you have that. And then the point number 1, which we all are starting here, is creating your model. Now, first thing will be the niche. You already have something. That's awesome, fantastic. we can keep the model that you have, change it a little bit, or we can go and create another model. Those are some of the examples that we've seen people making money, and some of our students are making money with this. Teen girl, goth girl, 60 years old, and also some people are making money as well with this type of character here. That means that the crazy in a way you go, the more money you will make, but that will be like for a short period of time. So as we want to do things long time, we really need to go and test things from the very beginning. And in terms of tools to create a model, you said that you're working with Picasso. It's absolutely fine. You can do that. You can use My Snapface. It's plenty of tools out there, really. We also have an introduction on how to use Comfy UI.
Oh, perfect.
The thing is this, we want things to be easier and faster for you guys. That's why we recommend using these paid tools. Because really, if you're trying to make a small change on Comfy UI, you need to change settings. You need to lower the strength of your LoRa or increase another LoRa. It's like a lot of trial and error. In reality, with a platform, you just press a button, you ask the model to regenerate again, and you have something different. So you have both options, really. You just have to do which one is easy. Do you follow me so far? Does it make sense?
Yes, everything.
Perfect. And then the other part, which is very, very important, is marketing and chatting. When I say marketing, this considers Instagram, TikTok, X, Twitter, all of the platforms. We want to be smart, meaning we know that the US market is the market that has the most money. We want you to target this type of market, and we're showing you how to do it with some other tools that we have. Waiting while the content goes viral. So once we have one or two content that are going viral, all the other followers and subscribers are going to come and are going to follow because of the fact that we track the algorithm in a way, right? Real strategy, the algorithm, TikTok, X, everything is available in here. On top of this, the fact that this program has lifetime access means that every time something is not working anymore on any of those platforms, we're going to update the modules and we're going to tell you, guys, Reels on Instagram, if you post them after 2 p.m., they're not working anymore. And so post them in the morning, right? We're doing this on the back end for us first, because Dorian has already 15 models that is managing, and then for you as well. Because if we don't make money, you don't make money also. And so it's a win situation, really. So all of this is going to be updated. The last part, Kate, is the support and the accountability. Now, every Monday, you guys have a call with Dorian, which is a Q&A session. You can join from your phone. You can ask questions. And on top of this, we're giving you access to a community on Telegram and Dorian's private chat on Telegram as well, where you can just speak with him directly. This is what we were talking about before. If you had a mentor, were the results better or worse? Well, 1,000% better, because he can see it directly in real time and tell you exactly what works and what doesn't. So those are the things. Number one, we set up a model, we help you build one. Number two, we go with marketing and setting up the chatting system. And also in between, we have a funnel where we take people and we put them inside. And then the other part is changing things slowly as we build with the support of Dorian. Does it make sense?
Yes, fully.
I know sometimes I can speak a lot, but tell me if...
No, everything makes sense perfectly.
Okay.
Listening.
On top of this, we have other students inside of the community. You can ask questions to them, okay? You're not going to be on your own. There is other people who are making money with this type of business. And so everyone who has more experience than you can give you information and can answer your questions and can help you as well. You're not going to be alone, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, I'll stop sharing my screen. Yes. Before I do that, is it anything that is not quite clear and you want me to go over again? based on the program and how it works?
For now, I guess I don't have questions about the structure and the processes.
Cool.
Yeah.
So for you, what is the thing that it aligns the most when you say, I want to join a program, those are the things that I like? What is this the thing that you really like and kind of matches you as a person?
What I like about the program?
Yeah, what you like about what we are doing here in terms of the program? Yeah.
Basically, I like the concept of sharing experience with a group of people who do the same thing, and the exchange of knowledge and information, and with students, for instance, and also the ability to get support and mentorship.
Right. I like that, because it is telling me that you were listening to what I said. You were not just looking at the screen.
No, I'm definitely listening very carefully.
That's very good. Okay. Any questions before we move to the next part?
I don't have questions right now.
So give me a rate, let's say from 1 to 10. 1 is, listen, I don't like this thing. It's not for me. On the other side, 10 is, this is exactly what I want. I want to do it. I want to start with you guys. Let's get started. Where are you on this?
Like for now, I definitely at this point am at, let's say, 9.
That's a good number.
Yes.
That's a good number.
I'm definitely very motivated about the field. Like the only my problem is that I don't have for now a large budget. So I'm also curious, and my question will be about the cost.
1000%. Yeah,
Yes.
1000%.
But apart from that, everything that moment matches my goals and things that I would like perfectly.
Okay. So can we talk about the next step then?
Yes.
Okay. For us to onboard you, Kate, on this, it will be a matter of talking about investment, settling up the investment, giving you access to the program, giving you access to the platform, and then you can go and speak with Dorian directly, where he can give you already, in a way, customized plan, or really like just the first few steps that you have to go and execute on. Talking about the investment, everything that I've mentioned to you, helping you with the model, giving you the videos, material that you can watch, all the tips and tricks, the community of people, support, everything that we talked about before. Lifetime access, by the way. This retails for 5K USD. People who are taking advantage of this on the call, we give a little bit of a discount, which is an action taker discount. So we go from 5 to 3,000 USD. How do you feel about this number?
It's pretty big, so definitely would need time to think it over. Yes.
Okay.
But and it is like a one-time payment for the future work, or for instance it is renewing somehow with the access that, for instance, this payment is like for a period of half a year, a year, or like week. That's the question.
So people normally pay upfront. So it's a one-time investment. There is no monthly subscription. Once that is paid, you can stay as long as you want. 2 years, 3 years, 6 months, it's up to you. Now, I can appreciate you're saying that is a big investment. Can I ask you, what specifically makes you think that you have to go and have to think about this to see if we can help you?
Basically, it is the question that, for instance, my salary is 1K a month, and it is just a question of finding the money for this type of investment, at one time.
Okay. So if I'm hearing you correctly, you will be fully 100% to start joining this today. The only problem is the investment, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Can we have an open conversation when it comes to money?
Sure.
Right. What's your current saving account right now?
My current saving account is like around 3.5K.
Is that, what currency is that?
Huh?
What currency is that?
Euro.
Okay.
I just like finished the school, so and right now, unfortunately, because there is the war in my country, I don't have like help from my parents anymore, and I have to help them. And you know, that's the question, because I'm really motivated about the niche, but at the same time, I have to help my family and find the balance. That's the only thing that makes me think about being reasonable, you know, and prioritizing.
Right. Okay. So 3.5 is already on the side. Okay. Any credit cards that you might have?
Don't use in Europe, I guess.
Cards. Okay, not a problem. Salary, you said, is 1K a month.
Yes, 1K a month.
Nice. Now, out of this 1K, how much is your rent?
500.
500. That leaves you with 500.
Yes.
Out of this 500, how much are you spending on food, going out, drinks, party, Netflix, or I don't know, Amazon and all this stuff?
Currently, I'm working to close in 300.
So currently you're spending 300.
Like 300, yes. So
Okay.
it's pretty hard to save with the salary. Salary is just like for like living and basically satisfying basic needs as at the price, you know, in Warsaw. Sometimes when I get an opportunity to do some additional work, I can I do paintings.
Okay.
Sell them, but it is not stable at all. So it happens from time to time, and from this thing, I can, for instance, like save one day like 1K, and then like not sell paintings for the next 3 months, but I try to, you know, save and then like have it as a money for the investment.
Okay. So normally, how much money can you earn extra every single month? Can you earn like 100 or 200 extra?
100 or 200, I guess it's possible. Yes.
Right. Because I have this thing in mind. One is a thing that I want to ask you. Are you okay giving us a testimonial? Meaning, when you start the program, you start making money, and you start seeing your model that is actually working, would you be okay giving us a testimonial where you say, I've done this, I'm super happy, I'm making money, da da da, I'm gonna leave my job, da da da. Whatever is gonna happen. But would you be okay doing that for us?
What do you mean by testimonial?
Recording a video where you say, I've joined the program of Dorian, those are my results.
Yes, sure.
Don't seem very convinced. So I don't want you to do it if you don't feel like doing it.
No, like definitely it's not a problem at all. I'm not afraid of camera or like saying if I truly get the results and I'm just sharing it with people, definitely.
Okay, right. Because what I'm about to ask you or propose you is something that I normally never do. Given the fact that you can make some money extra every month, you have some money on the side. What I can do is we can do 2K today to get you started. The other 1K that is missing, we can put that on a payment plan for the other 3 months. And you're going to start making money with your models during that period of time. What do you think?
That is a really, really good offer, I would say. Yes.
So is a positive thing that we can get you started by doing this?
I think yes. I never make decisions like minute by minute. Definitely, I always like if I have to take a decision, I prefer to like think it over for the day and return back with an answer. But this offer, I would be really like grateful for, and this is the thing that I can potentially like capable of investing and finding.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Can I ask though, when did you come up with this rule or with this law that you need to think about it like one day? When was that?
Because I just am fully reliable on myself since I'm 16 years old, and many decisions have been done, many good decisions and many bad decisions, and that's basically the rule that helps me to take a decision and to have like all the data to analyze it and count basically, what can I do, and somehow to plan.
Right, but when did you put this rule for yourself? When was that? Do you remember?
Not exactly. Like, I don't think when maybe 2 years ago. There wasn't a specific, moment or situation that provoked this, if you're asking about it.
Okay. Because the thing is this, taking actions is also what can set apart people who are in business, right? So let's run this scenario where you are already successful, you're making already money. Do you think that version of you will be the person who thinks it over before making a decision that knows already is going to benefit you, or is going to push that decision over for like 1 or 2 days? Which version do you think that person will be?
From the experience of people in business that I know who are successful with that, I guess they are also sticking to thinking the decision over before like taking it in order to avoid some uncounted, and misguided circumstances. That's why I guess I would stick to
Do you
model.
really think that? Do you really believe that?
Yes.
Because all the people that we know in business are the ones who don't think too much about making a decision, if they know that that decision is actually going to help them and benefit them. So my question to you is this: do you feel that this can help you, or this thing is not going to help you?
I feel that
You don't have to do it, Kate. Like it doesn't have to be a decision that you have to think too much if you know that you really want to do something as AI or FM, realistically speaking.
no, definitely. I am into this because I see potential and I see that it can help me.
Right. And so what is stopping you from actually going doing it where we can get you started immediately, really?
Time and real life. That's the things that I explained previously. That, for instance, to find and fund and live the next month and taking in account all my relatives and everything. It just a decision that needs to be thought over.
Okay. 1000%. We understand that life can get in the way, right? The problem that I'm seeing here, and then after this I have to leave you because I have another call soon.
Sure.
The price that I gave you before is not going to be available tomorrow or the day after or in a week. That's why it's in a way called action taker discount. So if you're coming back to me tomorrow, it's going to be 5K. If you're coming back to me like 2 hours, it's going to be 3K. No 50-50 split. So you can turn off your camera for a couple of minutes if you want to think about it. Maybe you have to write down some stuff. It's fine. I can wait for you. But the price that I'm giving you is not going to be available after we end this call. So keep this in mind.
I understand. I see the potential in your program. That's why basically I'm here at this call. And I definitely, even if I will have to pay 5K, I will find a way to join. So I'm really motivated about that, but I'm not like taking decisions straight away this minute. So I'm really appreciate. But if you will not be able, then like I cannot also require anything or expect that the price will be the same.
1000%. Right. So what is the next best thing to do?
What do you mean?
Like, help me understand where we're going after this call, because Dorvian is going to ask me, is she in or is she out? What do I have to say to him after this call?
Basically, I will give you the answer, I think, after I think the session over. I don't know how is it better to contact, maybe through WhatsApp, maybe through mail. You could help me with that, but I could approve.
Yeah, WhatsApp is good.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Anything else before I go?
For me, everything is clear. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Wish you luck. You have my phone number. Drop me a message when you feel you're ready and when you thought enough about it. Okay?
And just to make things precise, for like the price of 5K, it is not limited in time offer, and in general, it's just basic cost of the program. So I can join it for this price whenever.
I mean, if you're coming back to us in like 6 months from now, I cannot even tell you it's going to be
Sure. The question of that's high. That's part plan,
Yeah. Now, I don't know when we are going to increase the price or if we are going to increase it, but that's going to be 5K for the next probably, I don't know, like 1 or 2 months, really. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Keep that in mind.
Thank you very much.
All good? You good to go?
Yes.
Perfect. Now, you stay safe. Have a good rest of your day and evening, and hopefully we talk soon. Okay? Any question, by the way, let me know. Drop me a message on WhatsApp.
Good. Thank you so much.
No problem. Bye, Kate. Stay safe.
Goodbye.